All right, welcome back, guys. And in this video, we'll look at how to uh, perfect our elevation before we put the roof on it. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is that this this window it's a minimalistic window and a modern window at that. So I'm going to measure it is about 900, so we can have it divided into two. So then what we'll do is that we have to get the frame out first. So the internal frame will be 50. I'm going to offset it inside. I'm going to do this as well. Offset it inside. Then I can divide this into two. Okay. Let's say we have our window like this. So inside here will be, let's say, 25 divided by 2. Excuse me. Then I'll come here again and say 25 by 2. Then I'll remove this center one. There I have my window. Oh, pardon me, sorry. I want to trim here. Okay, then I'll trim here as well. Trim here. All right, there I have my window. But what we can do is that, okay, let's just proceed. I have my window like this. Then this as well. I'll come to offset. I'll make it 50. So it's just a single push out window, open window. Okay, so I'm going to trim this as well. Okay, and I'm going to trim this. I don't want to make this video, I don't want it to be too long. I want to keep it as short as possible. All right, so then this 600 as well. So what I will just do is that I will select this, then I'll come to copy, and I'm gonna copy this to this place. Okay, any other 600, I'll copy it instead of this is 900, this is 600, this is 600 as well, this is 900. So I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna copy here. Okay, I'm gonna copy here. I'm gonna come here, then I'll paste it as a 900. Okay, 900. Then this is 900 as well. All right, so I'm going to do this as well. I'll say offset. I'll say 50 in, 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 and in. I'll do the same here uh, for our batch window. So I'm going to come to trim. I'm going to trim here out, and trim here. Then I'm going to trim here. Okay. All right. So I'm trim it. All right. So we have a door here. Okay. Then this is a door too. Sorry, I need to bring this down. Let me say 2 4. All right, so I'm going to trim here. There's no any recess here. Wow. Okay, there's recess outside. Then again, okay, yeah, there's no recess. I think there's something here. Okay, this window 1 2 3 1 2 3. So there's recess here and there's a recess here. So our window is inside. I mean our door is inside. Okay, this is a column, which is this column. This wall is this. So I'm going to trim this. I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to trim this. Here will be our door. So there's a kind of recess here. Okay, so I'm going to trim this place as well. Yes, that's how it should look if you are looking at it from the front. So we are going to look at our fascia, maybe let's say 400 or 450 heights of fascia. We'll come back, or let me first of all say, let's go to our design center. You can see some sample of door. Okay, 2020. Now come to sample. Let's see design center. Let's see. Oh, there's no door here. Okay, I'm gonna come here. We are going to look for where is door. All right, let me see house design. Okay, this is door. Okay, let's just come here. I will insert, then I'll say okay. All right, this is the size of this, as we can see, but it is not it is not as high as that. So what we can do is let's try something. Let's see if we can use stretch. Oh, sorry. If you can use stretch. All right, let's see if we can stretch this. Okay, so what I will do is that I will click here and I will explode it first. Then after it has exploded, I'll make sure I window from here. Okay, then I'll deselect this by pressing shift on my keyboard. I'll deselect this as well. Then I'll come to stretch and I'll make sure this is on, auto mode is on. Then I will click to this side. So we have extended, we have increased the height like that. Then we can as well peradventure move this just to be the size, then this at the same time. Okay, let me off auto mode. Or let me just, so I'll just bring it forward. Oh, and then this. Okay, so I think we have our door. All right, all right, so we have our door. Then let's quickly look at our fascia. All right, so what we will do is that we have set 450 the fascia up. Then our overhang is 600. Okay, so I'll come here to here, and I'll come here to here. Then I will trim, or I will trim to corner, which is fillet. I'll use fillet. I'll use fillet for this. I'll use fillet for this as well. I'll use fillet for this. So that's our fascia board. You can as well design a different type of fascia board. You come here, you say 100. Then you go up, you say like 75. You come again, you say 100. Maybe just concrete fascia. Then I'll leave it this way, and I'll come here again, say 100. Again here I'll say 75. Pardon me, 75. Then I'll come here again, I'll say like 50. Then here again, I'll say like 50. Alright, then we have this place open. I can now come here, I can use my arc. I can use start end arc. I'll come here, pardon me. I will use let me use something. um, okay, let's use 3 points. I'll click here and I will remove my auto mode. I'll click somewhere here and I have my uh, facial bone. Then I can trim out this place. Alright, then I can select this and go to the middle and mirror from the middle. Okay, I'll just mirror. I'll make sure I activate my auto mode. I'll turn on auto mode and I'll mirror. I'll say no. Then I can come here and trim here as well. I can trim here. Alright, we have our concrete facial like that. So what we'll do now is that we'll copy this. I'll just copy this, copy this, and copy this, including this. Okay. So what I will do is that I will select and I'll paste it here. I'll paste it here. I'll paste it. I'll also paste it here. Okay. Then I can come here like this. Alright. I'll mirror this from here to here. I'll say no. Then I can activate line and draw a line to close up this place. Okay, we'll do the same thing for this. Okay, all right, I'll mirror as well. Mirror to this. I'll say no. I'll do the same for this. Okay, then I'll mirror it. All right, I'll mirror it and I'll say no. Then I'll activate line. I will draw to close. Okay, uh, I'll do the same thing here. I'll draw to close. All right, so we have a facial board drawn. Then we can now bring in our roof. Okay, so let me just come here first. I'm going to turn off the text. Where is the text? Okay, this is the text here. I'll turn it off and I'll turn on the roof. Okay, now I will just what I'll do is that I'll make use of this. Okay, I'll make use of this. Then we can now use, maybe we can use that one later in the future. Oh, okay, I'll move this aside. Then I'll also move this aside as well. Or let me leave this here. I'll just bring this and I'll bring this. Or before I do that, since this is the front, so what I'll do is that I will undo this, let this remain. I'll come to this place and I'll use construction line. I'll make sure I snap to this edge. Okay, and I'll copy this. I'll copy this to this edge and I'll copy to this edge. Okay, then I'm going to move this and this. Alright, I'm going to move them. I will make sure I select my base point from here and I will off the auto mode. Okay, then I'll make sure I snap to this place. Okay, I'll just track it down like this. Alright, so now we are going to make our roof. So one thing you must understand about roof is that the higher the angle, the higher your roof will be. So I'm gonna come here I wanted to activate my roof layer, but we can do that later. Let's just draw everything together. We can assign layer to other uh, to them later. Okay, so I'll come and select line. I'll use angle 45. Okay, I'll use angle 45, or let me use angle 30. I don't want the roof to be too long, to be too high. So I will say at 5,000. Okay, then angle 30. All right, 5,000 is too high though, but never mind. Then I'll come here and I'll mirror this from the middle to this. I'll say no. So then I'll copy this. Okay, I'll copy this so that we can know the center of our roof. I'll copy this and place it here. Okay, then this, I'll copy this again and I'll place it here. So we are trying to get this roof first. Can see this is lower than this. This is the highest. Okay, so I'll come to trim. Oh, pardon me. I'll use fillets. Okay, and I'll trim to center. Okay, now I have from here. Then from here, I'm gonna copy this. All right, I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, and I'm gonna define it. Okay, all right. Then you can see a kind of like it's not that straight there. So what we'll do is that I'll come here. I'll say 1 2. Okay, but 1 2 is too much. Let me see what was this dimension. Okay, I think I used 1,900. Let's just bring this down, or let me do this. So I'll just copy this. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll put it here or here and here. Okay, then I can now draw a line from here to here. Okay, this is like a kind of opening. All right, so we have our roof defined. Then this is I made a mistake putting it inside there. Oh no. Okay, I'll select them individually. Okay, I am trying to make this video short as possible as I can. All right, so I'm gonna move this up. Now I activate my auto mode. I'm gonna put it up here. All right, so the same thing we'll do is we say angle. There's no need to make another angle. Let's just copy this. Okay, let's copy this. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna put it here. I am going to mirror it like I did that, and I'll say no, so that okay, this is here. Then this, I'll draw a line. Okay, to move here. Then I can delete this. All right, so we can come to offset. We can say 75 inside here, inside here, inside here, and inside here. Okay, then we'll come back here. We say 75 divided by 2. Okay, I'll come here. Then I will trim, or let me use fillet. Just trim to corner. Then this, I'll just trim this. Okay, I'll trim this. Then I'll trim this. I'll trim this as well. This will be like this. Okay, now this is higher than this, So that's our roof. Then you can just represent this place, anything like a kind of opening. Let me just use circle. I'll look for the center. Okay, let me just draw a circle like this. Let me say 50. So just like a kind of opening. All right, then we can arch this later. Okay, so I can just copy these two. Can copy this, select this, and select this. Then I can copy it. All right, just put it here. Wow. Then I can extend this. Can extend this down. All right. Then I'll come back here. I'll say offset. All right. Then I can trim this like this. All right. We have our roof. Now we can arch it. Okay. Can arch it later, but before then, let us do the rest. Then I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll move this side here. Then I think how do I rotate it? Okay, so I'm going to rotate it like this. Yes, then I'm going to move this. Oh, before then, I'll come here and I'll come here. I will do construction line. I'll put one here. I'll do another one here. Okay, then we can bring I'll just select this and I'll move it. I'll select and put it here. I'll off my auto mode. I'll drag from the edge here. Then I'll drag up. Once I'm satisfied, I'll put it there. Then this one as well. Okay, I will move. Okay, I'll move. Then I will move and drag down. All right. Then we can use let me just copy one of this line since we are maintaining the same angle. Okay, I'll copy this and I'll put it here. Okay, and I'll put it one here as well. Then let us define our roof. I'll come here. I'll copy. So I'll copy from here to here. I'll copy and place another one here. Then I will copy and place one here, one here. Okay, and I place. Okay, we have it there already. So now I'll have to trim this. You can see this is where it stopped. So I'm gonna trim it here, stop it here, and I will draw a line. Sorry, I'll draw a line from here to join this. Okay, then I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy this and put it here. All right. Then I'll draw another. I'll trim this. Okay, and I'll trim to this place. Then I'll draw another line. Draw another line to join this. Okay, then I will mirror this. Okay, I'll look for the center of this and I'll activate my auto mode. I'll mirror, I'll say no. Then I can now fillet. I'll say from here to here. So this is how our roof will look in this area. Okay, then let us do this. I think this is good. This I'll leave this one like this. Then we cannot see this. I will remove this. Here I'll remove this. Then I will copy this and I'll put it here. Okay. Alright. Then I'll trim here. Okay, there should be another one here. Sorry. There should be another one here as well. Alright. Because we are seeing it from afar. So what we will do is that we will trim as well as this. Then, oh, pardon me, this thing is hanging. Okay, so I will draw a line. I'll draw a line. Okay, from here to this, I'll just trace it. Then, um, I will I'll copy this. All right, I'll copy this and place it here. Okay, all right. Then I will just extend it to go up. Then I can trim off this place. All right. Then I will draw a line from here to here. Okay. Then I will mirror this to this. Oh, pardon me. Oh, escape. Sorry, I will mirror it. Let me activate my auto mode. Okay. Activate auto mode and I'll put it here. Then I can, okay, sorry, this is not supposed to be here. So I will extend this, here and I will extend it here. Then I will draw a line to be here. This is how it looks. Alright, then I can remove all this. Okay, then I can come to offset. Okay, I'll say 75. You know our carriage cap is 150. So if you are looking at it from one side, we can only see half of our ridge cap since we are not seeing it from up. Wow, why is this like this? This didn't touch this. Let me re mirror it. Okay, then I can trim here this excess line. Then I can extend this. I'll trim here. Alright, so I'll come here 75 and I bring this down. I bring this down as well. Then I'll go back to trim. I'll trim this like this. Then I'll trim this. I'll trim this. Okay, I'll trim this. Then I'll trim this and trim this. I'll extend this to make this and I'll trim it. I think we are good. Alright, let's do the same here. This, this, and this. I'll come to fillets, trim to corner. Okay, I'll trim here, I'll trim here, I'll trim here, then trim here. At the same time, I'll trim here. Alright, so we have all our roof and fascia. In our next class, we'll see how we can hatch our roof and hatch our wall as well. Then we can now design this door here as well. So I'll see you in next class. Thank you.